Today we're gonna mobilize the glute. And if that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so for today's video, we're gonna mobilize the glute with a lacrosse ball. Got my toe spreaders in because once you put them on, you just dedicated then to having them in and feeling the goodness in between your toes. Oh, mobilize your feet, friends, it feels good. For today's video, we wanna mobilize the glute. So we're gonna take the lacrosse ball and we're gonna lay down on the floor in the glute bridge position. I'm gonna take this lacrosse ball and stick it right under my right buttocks. So from there, I'm gonna sit down on the ball. Oh God. So our arms are gonna drive down into the floor. My elbows drive into the floor. My thumb and my pinky reach away from each other to create good tension within the hands. So the thumb and the pinky reach away from each other, and that creates tension within the hand for you to drive down. My other fingers are gonna make like a ball. We're gonna wrap around like you're holding a basketball, and we're gonna drive down into the floor, okay? So, focus back on the right glute with the racquetball inside. Ooh, God. Your head's pressing back into the floor, shoulders, elbows pressing into the floor. My left foot is pressing into the floor. My left hand is gonna go under my left butt cheek, and I'm going to raise my right foot up in the air. The ball is balancing, so I have all the tension now on the ball underneath my right buttocks. So we're gonna start with a little bit of a leg raise. Okay, so I started a little too big as my range of motion. We wanna stay so that the knee comes to the knee and the knee doesn't drop below. We don't want it to hit the floor, so I'm not gonna drop below my ankle. So we're gonna go stay between your knee and your ankle. And we're just gonna raise the hip up and down between the knee and the ankle 10 times, or however many feel good to you. And then we're gonna take the leg and drive it back. So again, my heel is gonna stay by my knee, straight out, and drive my heel to my knee, and drive this knee back to the wall. Exhale on the extension. Inhale here. Inhale on the pass in between. All right, so now we're gonna switch glutes. Now the ball pressure is just, staying pretty constant in there. So what we're doing is we're putting tension into the fascial tissue of the glute and the glute muscle itself, and then we're putting it through a good healthy range of motion. So I'm gonna take my right hand here and pop it underneath my right butt cheek, and now the lacrosse ball is sticking up into my left butt cheek, and the lacrosse ball has more tension in it than the right. So the left cheek has more tension from the lacrosse ball pressing in. Oh boy. And the left arm goes here. Ooh, we're gonna go straight leg raise from knee, ankle, knee, ankle, knee, ankle. I'm probably gonna do this about 15 plus times because I can just feel my left side today just needs a little bit more love. Ooh, had a good workout yesterday, so today is a mobility day. And that's kind of how this goes in our training here. We do a good training day, and then we do a recovery day, and then a cardio day, a training day, mobility day. We alternate. Okay, so I'm feeling this is good now. My hip's starting to burn. Now we're going to switch into the marching glute bridge drive. Remember, inhale the in between. Exhale at the extension. In between we inhale. Exhale on the drive. Keeping the heel next to the knee. Inhale on the extension. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. will be the last one here. Inhale, exhale. Oh, the lacrosse ball in the glute. Now, if you just want to roll back and forth and break up any knots you might be feeling, you can switch back to the right glute. Oh, break up any knots. You're just shimmying on this lacrosse ball. Just, our glutes, we sit on them all day. So we need to do something like taking a lacrosse ball and shoving it up your buttocks to just break up some of the adhesions and wake up some of the muscles, okay? So the lacrosse ball in the glute will mobilize your hips. My name is Dan Gurgic. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. If it didn't help you and you want to see something different, give it a thumbs down. Whatever you would like to see, put it in the comments below. Put anything in the comments below, and we would love to hear from you. So thank you for mobilizing yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers!